I will do bit ones. And today I'm going to teach you the dance.
I did this one, and when I first did it, I was so proud of it, guys. Now looking at it, I can see, oh, I should have added more shadowing to the flowers. Yeah, the rocks, I could put more detail in them. I was considering touching it up. There's beauty in looking your progress, so I decided just to leave it after all. It seems like every time you guys see me is in his room. Spent this morning finishing the little hedgehog prints and ordering actual prints. I'm also going to be putting up my original artwork as well. Do you remember, like, this I did a little while back? And this, because there's no point just having it sit here in a little folder, I guess. So if anyone wants to have these in their collection or in their homes, I would be delighted to do that. Well, usually I do the cleaning every day, but I like to wait till the kids go to their dads so I can like change their bed sheets and excuse me, deep clean the area, which is why I'm so sneezy. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the afternoon and evening editing a vlog, and then RG will hopefully be here and we can have dinner together. Wow, I just received the prints. They look so good. Look at the detail, look at the color. It's just not the same. My printer just doesn't make the same results. It looks so good. I'm delighted. And then this one is for my castle on the hill. I'm so excited! And then here is the I Am Guided prints. So yeah, I just need to wait for the hedgehog ones and I can hopefully start listing on Etsy. Wow. So you guys, I am a bit taken back here. So I just uploaded a vlog video. So there were a few comments that made the assumption that I favor Ayla over Isaac, and I just want to make it very clear that is not true. I love both my kids equally, and I know I shouldn't be pissed because my children know, right? I know that my children know they are so loved. My son just doesn't like any attention at all. When he was doing the school nativity plays and he was given a certain role, he would always ask the teacher to downplay his role. So instead of him being like the donkey or whatever, he'd happily be a narrator. And that's just the way Isaac is. He doesn't like being the center of attention. And I can totally understand. He can be very anxious. He just likes to do his own little thing. My daughter, on the other hand, wants to try everything. You know, she likes to be on stage, she does dance, she goes to drama club. As you can probably guess, she is very happy on camera. With that being said, I like to limit, you know, when she is there and I have to be there. I like the content to be mostly me anyways, but yeah, my son is not comfortable with the camera, and obviously I'm going to respect that. Another thing that I respect is not forcing my interests into my son. Throughout the years, you know, I do activities with them. When Isaac was younger, he kind of just did it anyway, but I always knew that his passion wasn't in creativity, and I have accepted now that he's 9 years old, that he's just into doing activities that really stimulate and challenge his brain. He likes puzzles, he likes trying to work things out. Naturally, I'm an arty person and he knows I'm arty. He knows that I enjoy it. He lets me do my thing. I'll ask him for suggestions, like what do you think, what looks better? But he really doesn't care, and that is okay. So on the other hand, my daughter will come in, and because she's creative, you know, she'll suggest things. She's just more invested. I guess it was just simple in that sense. I didn't think it would be complicated and be made into a way that I would favor a child, because I don't. Like when Isaac and I spend time together, we read together, we would playing cards, we'd game together. People that come and ask me that, I do wonder, like, do you have children of your own? Because then you would know that, you know, even though you love both kids equally, and how you nurture and guide a child is different, right? Because they're different and they need different methods of caring, different ways to nurture their interests and their hobbies. But yeah, in a nutshell, and I really thought this was common sense. Just because it's not captured on camera does not mean it's not happening behind the scenes. Both kids are very much loved and cared for in the way that they need. Do you know what he loves? I put a little jumper on him because, you know, he can shiver sometimes, but ever since I got a smart meter, the house is a lot warmer. Ah, is that nice? It's like taking your bra off. Is that good? Is that good? Oh, I can see the teeth that you've got left. Is that good? How many teeth do you have left? You still have some teeth. My friend who's an artist, she told me that it's important that you sign your prints so people know it's from you. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Kind of brings me back to, you know, my book tour days. Just to start off, I'm only printing 50 copies of each print, and each print will be signed at the bottom corner and also numbered. Okay, so that's the first one. Yeah, next step is to put them into sleeves. These are the prints that I have. That's signed, numbered, and sealed. I thought maybe thank you cards I can print myself, but the quality just isn't great. Looks kind of blurry and fuzzy, so I got it ordered and printed instead. I know we were experimenting with different papers, and I'm still really thankful for that experience, because then I knew that even though things printed well on the canvas paper, just due to the dimensions, because not all of them are A4, right? Some are going to be A5 or square or whatnot. Cutting them manually myself was quite stressful, because sometimes it would tear the paper, it would ruin the edges, and each time it hurts. If I can print it myself, I would. It just prolongs the process, and it's just so unpredictable when I'm printing it myself. A lot of you guys actually told me not to print it myself, but I just wanted to try. A lot of people do as well, so it just depends what type of finish and what you're looking for. There's a lot of things that I feel, like especially if I look at the print, like I am guided, like think of like myself as a little girl drawing, and I can't describe how much I loved it. But then growing up, realizing that, oh my goodness, like this is probably not an option. And so I went to the graphic design route, and somehow, like, you know, struggled to find a job because of economical crisis. Somehow I got into YouTube, and that was wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. One of the best things that happened to me. Have so many opportunities to explore and create different things, and obviously having the life changes, and then realizing that my kids really need me and I needed to heal, and thankfully I was able to step back a bit for the past 2-3 years. And yeah, then thinking, oh, you know, I could get into doing semi-permanent makeup, maybe, you know, beauty and art, put them together. That sounds like a great idea, but then realizing it wasn't like the best fit, because I didn't realize how much I got used to just, you know, being solo in terms of working and just every day really. And, you know, realizing that like seeing people actually gave me like a lot of social anxiety. It was something that I thought would be a good idea, but, you know, practicality, it didn't work out, because by the time the kids went to their daddy, I was just so burnt out. that I just needed time to recuperate. The best thing that I loved when I was studying the PMU courses was learning the patterns, right? I really enjoyed it. And even still, I'm so thankful for experience. I really loved learning it. But yeah, deciding to go back to draw again. It took me months, several months to get into it, and then realizing I really like it, but you know, I don't want to put any emphasis on it. Just want to work on getting better. You guys are also really helped to encourage me, so I have so much to thank for, just giving me the confidence. I think everyone will just always think, oh, my art could be better, but yeah, your advice really helped me, guys. I want to thank you for giving me confidence. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is realizing that it's always been art and me. Now, hopefully I still get to be the mom that I want to be for my kids, but it's like a hobby, hopefully turned like a quiet, creative hustle life. I never thought I'd say this, but I really, really enjoy being a digital artist, especially if I want my art to be on the online space. Then it's already in its highest form, its highest quality, right? Because it's already, you know, on my computer instead of me scanning it in. I was quite discouraged when I was scanning in my original paintings, and it just wasn't quite the same. I also want to say I'm so happy that so many of you guys are inspired to create again. Some of you guys are doing embroidery, some of you guys are painting again, some of you guys are anxious because it's been so long since you've even picked up a pencil. Just enjoy the process. I think, as I've always said, like one of the best things about life is that we're given the opportunity to learn. Like, I love that. Like, we can always, like, doesn't matter how old you are, there's always so much to learn. Yeah, for now I want to say thank you so much. I would not be where I am today without you all. The least I can do is just kind of share little things here and there, things that help my journey. And I love that, like, we're going through this all together. Let's keep creating, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.